Hello, my friends. I had just walked in the door from work and I'm getting going on this because I got a couple more packages. They actually came yesterday, but they didn't leave me a key because we have lock boxes and for packages, and they said my packages were delivered, but they weren't there. So, they were there, but I couldn't get them. Anyway, I'm going to start with those because they're on top. Now, this is the thing I'm the most curious about. This is a repurchase. I bought one of these before, and it was about $9, but I used credits for it. But the one I got was defective, and they gave me a partial refund. Ended up costing me about $2 or $3. It didn't come in a box. This one was $1.50, and it came in a box, and I'm hoping that she's in better condition. I'm kind of excited about her. This is a Star Trek Vulcan display figure. It's not really an action figure because it's not articulated. It doesn't have joints, but I think it's just adorable. So it looks like she does not have... What she had before was almost like they scratched it after they painted it. You know, they accidentally nicked it. So yeah, it was $1.50 plus $2.99 shipping. Couldn't resist. And she seems to be in good shape. So she's doing the Vulcan salute. She's in the classic Star Trek little outfit, and she's molded onto her stand. Apparently, whatever this is knocked off of, they're really expensive. But I'm fine with having a knockoff. I think she's super, super cute. Should have brought the other one over here to compare. I'm not going to mess that crinkly plastic, but I love the box. The box is super cute. I'm probably going to give the other one as an exchange in my Star Trek Club Christmas party, and I just have to decide if I am willing to give up the box. You can't see her through the box. It did say color box, but I figured there was a good chance it wasn't true because that happens on TEMU. Notice it's a little bit bent, but that's cute. I like the little pictures on there. So that's one thing. This is all local warehouse type stuff. I do have 3 packages coming from China. Now they have really limited types of items that you can get from China, and not everybody is seeing them. What I did was I went through my old orders and clicked on the items to see if they were showing up as shipping from China. Okay, Buttercup, did you want to say hello? Did you want to say hello? We got some purrs. And so I just went through and I kind of retrained it. A lot of it I do during my downtime at work. Just kind of scroll through, and I would start putting stuff in my cart whether I wanted it or not. The majority of the items that I was able to get are stickers and greeting cards and purses and pouches, because I don't have enough pouches, right? So, I mean, definitely some of the items will be passed along. I got some cute novelty kind of purses for cheap, and I found some really good deals too. So, did I show my address? Okay, I'm gonna pause. I didn't need to pause it. Anyway, this is another local warehouse. This one, I did do a full $30 from this particular warehouse. so that I could get free shipping. And these are not, again, all for me, although I'll probably put one aside for me. Oh, interesting. These boxes are different. Okay, well, I have 3 of the same thing, but I'll show you this first. These are adorable. These are straw toppers for your Stanley dupe. So, it's just a little pinwheel. Let me see. I know that it really works. That one's pastel colors, and this one is bright colors. So those are fun. I have a light blue bottle that I own from TEMU. This one will look really cute on there. Those are fun. And that just pushed me up over $30. So, okay, I'm just gonna bother opening one of these. Got my little fish cutter from my fish haul. And if you haven't seen my fish haul, you should watch it because I have a giveaway on there. And you'll have to watch it to find out the rules. I did put instructions on how to become a public subscriber in the comments, in a pinned comment. And I did that because a couple of people had asked, and I actually went through and figured out how to do it myself on my phone because someone mentioned they didn't have a laptop. I think her name was Rosa. Anyway, you can't really do it through the app. You can do it on your phone, but I did it through Google, and I kind of explained it. Okay, I have another one of these. This is my other one. This is the new one. So these come in 3 different colors. The packaging is absolutely darling. So this one is white. And then we've got the pink claw that comes out. And it snaps back. So these were about $8.50 each. But I have seen, and I have a post in my community feed. I know it's not called that anymore. In my posts with a link to a black one that is less than $6. But again, you do have to pay the shipping on those. My lips are dry. And I happen to have some lip oil here. Oh, this is one of those ones that's color changing, so gonna get some pink on. Okay, from here, I'm not really sure what I'm dealing with. Okay, I ordered these a while ago, and they're a local warehouse, and one thing from the order was delivered, and it's down in the box somewhere, and the other ones just kept not showing as shipped, not showing as shipped. And so TEMU said, well, if they're not shipped by the 15th, we will refund you for those items and we will give you a $5 credit. Not going to dispute that. And again, with this one, I did buy enough stuff to get $30 so that I wouldn't have to pay shipping. I wanted some smaller metal tumblers to use at home, like on my nightstand. So this is the one I really, really wanted. It's just, wait a minute, I have to go like this. Spraying my Aquanet on my hair. Unscented, extra super hold Aquanet professional hairspray. And this is what everybody used in the 70s and 80s when I was in high school. Graduated in 82. So, yeah. So that comes with a metal straw and a brush with each cup. So yeah, that's cool. So anyway, they refunded me. Oh man, my light just went out. This is kind of a spur of the moment thing, so we'll just take what we can get, right? So they refunded me. And the next day, or maybe 2 days later, I got a notice. I have informed delivery with the post office, and most of my team is getting shipped USPS because I've had so much trouble with the other shippers. So I got a thing saying I was getting a package from TEMU Local, and I'm like, I don't have anything coming. And, you know, we were kind of thinking maybe somebody sent me a friend mail. I don't know. And I got home and I opened it, and it was these. So they were free. And I got $10 credit. Sorry for the shaking. So this is my next one. And she is a beauty and very summery with pretty strawberries. And I'll put links to anything that I can. I will put a link for you. So she's super cute. This is what the tops look like. So I think it slides. Yeah, it slides. It's a tight seal so that you can keep it from spilling, and then you can either sip or put a straw in through there. So I have this electrolyte that I got free from Safeway. They do free things, usually most weekends, and if you get your order in early enough, you get one. Well, I went for a sugar-free one, and this one is not sugar-free, but it was free. So I'm drinking it in 2 servings. So this is my second serving. Okay, my third cup here. I'm like, what is it? It's very Lisa Frank. Look at that. Rainbow leopard. So these are all the same. They're all 20 ounces. And they were all in the neighborhood of about $8.50 each. $9, something like that. I've had a lot of credits from various issues. So I don't think I fully paid for those. What is this box? Just trying to find stuff to stack. Okay, this is the other item that I got with this order. And it's a plastic water bottle, which I'm trying to avoid. But I thought this would be really nice for outdoor activities. And I think it was about $5. And I should have prepared this. It says Hello Water. And this one I did pay for. So it's really hard plastic. It's not squishy at all. And it's got this tiny little thing because it's a water sprayer. So you go like that and water shoots out of the top. I probably didn't want to do that in the house anyway. Oh, here's where the water comes out the top from that little straw. And you also can drink out of it. So this would be a nice thing to take to the zoo on a hot day or, you know, something like that. I have no shame in spraying myself with water when I'm hot because I'm always getting hot. So I thought that was cute. Came in a few different colors. I think blue, green, I don't know. For whatever reason, I think because it says Hello Water made me think of Hello Kitty. I thought I wanted pink. Okay. Honestly, some of this stuff is my TEMU Circle stuff, and I think it's mostly pretty boring, so. Okay, yeah, I hauled these before. These are socks. So I have 2 packs of these now. They're really nice, thick socks. I don't know. I'm probably going to donate at least some of them. There's 5 pairs of socks in here, and they were free to me. They gave me really good choices for the local warehouse stuff for my TEMU circle. So I got some practical, kind of boring things. What is this? I don't remember. Oh, okay. This is like a pop socket. And the reason I have a pop socket on my phone, and I have a pop socket holder in my car, and I have a pop socket tripod that I use when I'm filming in here. And I got the new phone case from TEMU, and it doesn't have the magnetic thing. And I got this mainly to get the magnetic thing because I couldn't find any place to buy it. So this and the magnet is strong, and that's good to know. It's got the ring here, but it's just the ring. Now all the ones that I've had before have got like a little blob underneath the ring, and I think that is for charging. Now I don't have a wireless charger right now. My one crapped out, so it's blingy. It's kind of rough. So that was about $6, I think. It's very strong magnet because I don't want to mess with trying to get it apart at the moment. So yeah, with shipping, it was about $9 or $10. I think this is like the ultimate and boring. I think it's just a plain t-shirt, but I have not opened it. Oh look, okay, that's interesting. This is a plain t-shirt. I ordered apricot, but what I got is yellow, and I'm not mad about it. I like it. It's good for summer. I have tons of iron-ons, and I bought a bunch of these, or I didn't buy, I got a bunch of these t-shirts for free. And this is a 100% cotton t-shirt. This is a 2X. It'll probably be fine. The 2Xs have been fine. I usually buy the 3Xs just to be on the safe side because I like them baggy. So, yeah, this was supposed to be that off-white apricot color. It's yellow, and I'm not going to complain about it. I like the yellow. Okay. Everything else in this box is from someplace other than TEMU. I'll show you. Okay. When I had friend mail from My Nutty Nook, and that's Sandy, she had got me this little Stay Puft Marshmallow duck from the Tubbs Ducks from Five Below. Well, I went in Five Below last week, and I mostly bought stuff that I can't show on here because it's either gifts or I got Harry Potter Haribo gummies for my friend at work. I got her some, and I've eaten some. Anyway, I found Slimer duck. So I said, well, I need that because I have Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. So I need to get Slimer. So I already showed you most of the stuff I bought that day was fish stuff. That's what it is. I bought fish stuff for my fish haul. And I did buy a couple things at Five Below. So this is so cute. So it's almost like the Slimer is eating the duck. It's very cute. Hi, Buttercup. Sorry. So that was from Five Below. And I didn't show it because it wasn't part of my theme the other day. Last week, Friday, I guess it was. All right. And I found this, and I thought this was a great deal. They sell this brand on TEMU, and they're expensive in their local warehouse. This was $5. And these are the Touchline dupes, whatever. They're the same as the ones that, I mean, the same size as the ones that you get at Dollar Tree. I don't know if I mean. So that one's Fruit Punch. This is the Spring Trio. And when they sell these individually at Five Below, they're $3. So that would be $9, but this was $5. This one's Cotton Candy. Those are all right. This is going to be my favorite because I love coconut. And it's Island Coconut. I actually have a coconut one at work from Dollar Tree that's getting used up. But my Dollar Tree never seems to have the individual ones. And I've seen other people have found ones that they have ones with the silicone case on it. And I actually bought some of those from TEMU. They're actually the empty bottles with the silicone cases. And they're all the same size. I mean, there's two different sizes, really. There's taller ones, and I think these are the smaller ones. But, yeah, Wish Spring Trio Set. And I believe they have this available online as well. Okay, this is something that my friend Lori from the Quirky Cauldron showed last week. And it was something that I didn't know existed. She mentioned it, that she was looking for it. I found it online where it had shown sold out when she looked. And so I went ahead and ordered one for her, one for me. And of course she paid me back. A lot of people know I love Pee-wee. And I know maybe that's controversial. This is a little sticker that holds it shut. And this is NECA, which they sell these figures, and they're for adults. And Lori does toy photography, so these are particularly well suited to that. So this was, I think it was $35, and it's a Target exclusive. So if you look, you can see Pee-wee's little face right there through the door. Come on in and pull yourself up a chair. So there's different faces and different hands, and it comes with Terry the pterodactyl, which really sold me because Terry has been my alter ego as long as I've been on the internet. So yeah, he's got different hands, different faces, and different secret words so that you can pose him however you like. And I have a fun fact. Pee-wee's Playhouse theme song, which I was just kind of singing badly, was sung by Cyndi Lauper. Isn't that interesting? I mean, she's doing a funny voice, but it's definitely Cyndi Lauper. And I found that out at some point, and I thought that was kind of cool, because I love Cyndi Lauper. I think she's awesome. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and show you my snack box. My snack box that I got from the Balanced Company, the Balanced Snack Box. So it's supposed to be healthier snacks. It comes from Canada. And I already ate most of one of the snacks because this came last week and I was hankering for chips. Yeah, it just kind of looks a mess, but you can see the Balanced Snack Box, and there is a coupon code which is Balanced20, and you can get 20% off your first box if you decide to subscribe. I originally got the coupon off of Lee's Home, and I subscribed, and I didn't cancel the subscription, and I didn't realize, but you know, that's how they go. And it recharged me for another 3 months. So I'm in this for another 3 months after this. Okay, this is what I ate. So most of the stuff has English and French on it because it does come from Canada. But this is probably something you can get here. These are Kettle brand, and these are air fried, kettle cooked, air finished Texas barbecue chips. And they were delicious. They're not as crunchy as regular kettle chips, but they're really nice and they're not as fatty. These have a really strong barbecue flavor, like more than your usual barbecue chip. 10 grams of fat in 23 chips. So yeah, it has a bit of a kick to it. Now I need a sip of my drink. There's the drink in here and I haven't. I'm not gonna try all this stuff because yeah, I'm not prepared. Okay, I've gotten this brand before. It's called Hand Fuel. Dry roasted Spanish almonds with sea salt and freshly squeezed lemon. So that sounds good. I just don't have any way to close all this stuff back up again, and I'm not going to eat this whole bag of almonds. The last ones I got, I think, were pecans, and they had some sort of candy sweet flavoring on them. Okay, here's the drink. Gold soda, ginger apple, natural ingredients, 25 calories per can. It's carbonated filtered water, organic cane sugar, natural flavors, malic acid, citric acid, and monk fruit extract. Okay. Ginger apple, I like that flavor. So it doesn't have caffeine or anything. It's just a nice little drink to have when you want something, some kind of soda. Okay. This one is called Made Good. And it's a vanilla crispy square. It looks like it's like a Rice Krispie sort of thing. Rice Krispie treat, but a little bit healthier. 0.5 grams of fat, 80 calories, 1 gram of protein. So it's just a snack. It's not super nutritious, but it's a little better for you. Okay, these are Kind bars. I've gotten these before. Made with 5 whole grains. Yeah, I put it up on the French side. Here, this is for you, two loving klutzes. Fait avec 5 grains entiers. Anyway, dark chocolate chunk, chewy with a crunch, gluten-free, again with the French. 150 calories. It's got 2 grams of protein. It's got a lot of fiber, well, 2 grams of fiber. So these things tend to have like simpler, more natural ingredients and stuff in this box. So I do appreciate that. I got a postcard for the soda. Embark on a journey with Gold Soda where we believe in crafting experiences that transcend the ordinary, a fusion of health, flavor, and the spirit of family. 1% of all sales support charity dedicated to conservation efforts. That's cool. I love that. Let's see what else we got. Okay, it's more Kind bars. It says Kind breakfast, almond butter. I'm guessing this probably has a little more protein. 220 calories. There's 2 bars in there. 3 grams of fiber, 9 grams of sugar, 8 grams of protein. Yeah. So I'll probably have that for breakfast tomorrow. Okay, I bought from this brand a lot, but these look more like Starburst. Usually when I've bought Smart Sweets, it's been gummies, And this, okay, I'll try this because I can open it and still they're okay in there because they're wrapped. And I didn't cut it close enough. So the Smart Sweets tend to be like, they have sugar, but it's lower sugar. And it smells good. Fruity. Let's try a pink one. Ooh, this stuff might be problematic in the summer. This looks like it melted a little bit because it was, I think, about 90 degrees today or close to it. I think it's about 85 right now. Okay. Pink punch. Tastes a little lemony. Kind of like strawberry lemonade. It's good. It's got fiber. I'm saying one bag is a serving. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Not right now. This very much has the texture of a Starburst. So this one's cherry lemonade. Interesting. Now I want to try this too. Excuse me while I have a snack. Okay. I hope they don't send a lot of meltable stuff over the summer now that I've committed to 3 more boxes. Because that could be a problem. Because it gets to be about, 110, 115 here pretty regularly, so. That one's good too. Oh. Okay. This is 3 Farmers Crunchy Lentil Topper with sea salt. Like to put on a salad. This looks like something that I would like to crunch on. I love lentils. And they have lots of protein. 12 grams of protein in 1/3 of a cup. 2 grams of fat. 10 grams of fiber. It's a super healthy little snack. So they're saying to put it on your salad, soup, stew, bowls, and much more. This one's got a little zipper close. So they look like lentils. I like them. I mean, they're crunchy lentils with salt. My daughter makes amazing Czech lentils when she's home. It's kind of like a stew. I don't know exactly what she puts in it, but it's delicious. And then usually we put like thin sliced pickles on top and sometimes eggs. They're delicious. Okay, this last thing, I got basically the same thing last month in a different flavor. These are called Chimes Ginger Chews. The ones I got last month are lemon, and these ones are orange. I can go ahead and open these up. Last month I didn't do a video. I had too much going on, I guess. I like ginger chews. Ginger is really, really beneficial, to settle your stomach if you're having indigestion or whatever. So the ginger chews I usually get, I got them at Trader Joe's or World Market. I'm trying to remember what they're called. But I love the taste of ginger, so I'm fine, and I don't think these are going bad anytime. So they look like that. No, those are nice. I never even opened the lemon ones. I forgot I had them until recently. So there's a lot of good stuff there. I've done like the world snack boxes, and I love those, but I end up eating so much candy and chips and stuff that's bad for me. So I like this one because it is a healthier choice. And yeah, so that's what I have today. As I said, I have 3 packages coming from TEMU because I couldn't help myself to be able to order from TEMU again. And of course, I have a package coming from Shein too, because, excuse me, there's a game on Shein called Puppy Keep that was introduced to me by Rochelle from Onyx Moon Home and Halls, and it seems like it took forever, like a couple of months at least, to win the game. And originally I chose a prize, which was a cardigan sweater, which it's not the weather for that now, but maybe a week ago they said, would you like to have a $33 credit instead of the sweater, which I think was the original price of the sweater. So I won it yesterday. I finished it, and the sweater was like $27 or something. So I got a few other things, and it was free shipping. I ended up spending $2 for, it basically just covered the tax. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm not sure if it's been shipped yet, but I'm not a huge Shein person. I really prefer TEMU for the most part, but I got hooked into that game and I had to finish it, and yay, I got something for free. And I started playing it again, and if it really starts getting on my nerves, they make it look, they're like, oh, you're 80% of the way there after I restarted yesterday. And I'm like, no, everything starts counting for less the further you get in. They're just trying to keep you on their site all the time and keep you shopping. And I did buy a few things here and there, not gonna lie. They do have easy returns. I don't know. There's just certain things about it that I don't like, and it's more like the interface of the shopping and everything that I like TEMU better. So sorry about the darkness. I just wanted to do this real quick because I've had this stuff sitting here, and now I can put my little soda in the fridge and put stuff away, and have room for the next haul when it comes. And I haven't been shopping because I was sick, and I'm feeling so much better now. Even somebody at work remarked that my voice sounded better. And of course, my voice is doing weird things now that I'm telling you that. But I wouldn't say my lungs are 100%, but I'm getting there. So I'm really happy about that. Just feeling a lot better. My birthday's in a couple of weeks, and I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Last year we went to the San Francisco Zoo. I get a day off for my birthday, but it doesn't have to be on my birthday. And so I think my birthday was on a Wednesday last year, and it's a Thursday this year. Excuse me. That's what I get for talking about my voice sounding better. So we went to San Francisco, which is a bit of a drive, but it's hot here usually in June, and it's lovely in San Francisco, and it was gorgeous. And I had a wonderful time there. And because we're members of the Sacramento Zoo, we get half price at the San Francisco Zoo. It's right on the beach. It's just beautiful plants as well as animals. I was thinking, I'm toying with the idea of going to the Oakland Zoo. I need to look at the weather because I don't know if it's, if it's hot there. I think it's right next to the bay. It's right across from San Francisco. So I think it's probably okay. It's been so long since I've been, probably 20 years since I've been to the Oakland Zoo. I don't remember. So, and also deciding because my birthday's on a Thursday, whether I just want to take Friday off and just have a long weekend. So, gotta flush that out. My husband had been asking if I wanted to go to San Diego and see my family for my birthday, and it was kind of short notice when he brought it up, and there's just a lot of logistical stuff, let me put it that way, and I don't have a lot of paid time off, and I'm trying to save it for when we go to Czech Republic for my daughter's graduation in the fall. So, and anyway, something came up where his aunt, his mother's sister, passed away, I don't know, a week or two ago, and she's the one that they knew the best. She lived in Michigan, and I think she was in her 90s actually. And it might be his mother's brother is still alive, but I think she might be the last sister. I'm not even sure, but her daughter is a good. She lives here in Northern California, and she's close with all the cousins, and everybody wants to support her. And it's up in the UP, in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. It's way the heck up there. And the whole logistics of traveling, I'm just, it's hard for me to go someplace remote, I'll put it that way. And my last airline experience was, flying into a hurricane in Louisville for my friend's memorial. And I got sick, and the last memorial before that, I got sick on a boat, and I just don't want to have a repeat performance. And as it turns out, my husband and 5 of his siblings, his brother and 4 sisters, or no, I guess his brother's not going. His 4 sisters and he are all going. So there's 5 of them going. And so he's just making a little trip out of it with his sisters and, get to see the family. He's never been to Michigan, and that's where his mom is from. His mom has been gone a few years, well, more than a few years. It was before COVID, I think maybe 2018, but she was in her 90s too. So they just long life people. So I don't know why I got off on that tangent, but that's the reason we're not going to San Diego for my birthday. We are going to try to go to San Diego sometime this summer, and possibly for Tiki Oasis, which is an event that happens in August that I really enjoy going to. I just haven't figured out the logistics, and that stuff is overwhelming to me, making travel plans. He's just like, let's just go. And I'm like, how much more it is? Are we flying? Are we driving? Etc. He was just like, I want to go. I want to stay at this hotel. Okay, that's great, but okay. There's just details that need to be figured out. So, we just operate different ways. Anyway, that is about enough of me droning on about whatever. So I will let you go. I will be back soon. All my packages are supposed to arrive by June 6th, June 7th. I am going to get back into shopping at Dollar Tree and all that. So I will have Dollar Tree hauls for you, and another snack box next month and the next 3 months. And then I'm going to cancel it probably, but I might not. I don't know. I've been enjoying it, but my husband doesn't really touch the stuff. Ooh, healthy. Ooh. So so it takes me a little while to get through all of it and eat everything. So I do still have stuff left over from last month. So I hope everybody's doing well. I hope people are not getting this nasty virus that's been going around, and staying healthy. And yeah, I was watching Patty at Crazy About Purple, and she said that she had the respiratory virus, and I'm wondering if it was the same one, if it's going all over the country. I'm not sure where she lives, honestly. But yeah, that's what's going on. And I will see you soon. And you take care. Sorry, it's kind of a weird video. Bye.